Here we are again with another Black Ops 6 loadout video. Today is the Jackal Pdw. This thing is a crazy SMG. It was really strong in the beta. It's not as strong in the full game, but I think this build is as good as you're going to get the Jackal. It certainly shreds, and that's what's important. But before we get started, if you found this video helpful, remember to leave a like and subscribe for more just like it. For the first attachment, we have the Kepler Microflex optic. I don't hate the iron sights on the Jackal, but I really found the optic to help in the long-range engagements, as I always do on Black Ops 6. But I don't think this hampers mobility and the close-range engagements too much. Next up, we have the ported Compensator, for decent improvements to first shot recoil control and vertical recoil control. This gun does bounce around quite a lot, so it can be a little hard to control at distance sometimes. But this and some of the other attachments later in the video really help to get that under control. I then went with a barrel and went for the long barrel, improving damage range nicely. The main nerf that I feel from the beta to the full game with the Jackal Pdw is that at distance it is a lot weaker, so this barrel is pretty much essential. An underbarrel next, and I chose the Ranger foregrip for more improvements to recoil in the way of horizontal recoil control, along with sprinting movement speed, to help with that mobility advantage that you have using an SMG. Next, we have a fairly obvious choice, and I added the extended mag 1. This significantly improves the magazine ammo capacity, and these SMGs burn through ammo, so it's essential on every SMG in my opinion, bar maybe the PP919. Next, we have a rear grip, and I chose the CQB grip for huge improvements to dive to fire speed and slide to fire speed, along with further improvements to sprint to fire speed. Again, leaning into that SMG mobility that you should pretty much be leaning to with every SMG build. I also went with the no stock attachment, improving hip fire movement speed in general, and strafing movement speed. I thought this would affect the recoil a lot, but honestly it's barely noticeable. It's very easy to control under sustained fire, and that did kind of surprise me. Lastly, I went with the recoil springs fire mod, further improving horizontal and vertical recoil control, helping the gun even more in those long-ranged engagements. This really helps the Jackal Pdw to be a really well-rounded SMG, and I think this is definitely in the conversation for one of the best SMGs in the game right now. If you think I should have gone with some different attachments, let me know in the comments what you would have gone with instead. But as always, like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe if you want more builds just like this.